Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill. Yes. Shout out to all my realists. Shout out to all my realist subscribers. Shout out to my realist watchers. Shout out to all my people who watches my channel. Shout out to everyone. And I love y'all. You don't have to love me back. But I want to get back into this Alexis Ware case with Alexis, wherever you are, what if anything happened, somebody, let us know, give us an update on it. But so thus far, there's no update on the Alexis Ware case. I'm gonna give y'all a little time to get in because I didn't post a time that I was gonna go on. Okay, but we're gonna get into the car. Why did Alexis Ware offer her car to everyone? She offered her car to everyone, y'all. I don't get that. So I give y'all time to get yourself together and get in there, okay? I'll give you time to get in here. I wonder what I just did. Shout out to my moms. Shout out to all the working people. Shout out to people on their vacation and enjoying their sleep, getting their little body together for exercising. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I have special perks on the channel. I have some perks to offer y'all, and they are beautiful. And I appreciate y'all. Okay, please subscribe to the channel and please show me some appreciation. Liking the channel, and my mods is in here. Okay, Alexis, let's get into the Alexis Ware case, y'all. Come on, we need to talk, y'all. Let's talk. I need everybody in here, everyone in here. We got to talk about that. I'm not gonna never forget about the Alexis Ware case. I'm not. But I'm gonna tell y'all something that my thoughts, my visions of this case. And nobody answered this question. Nobody can answer this question. Why did Alexis want to get rid of her things? Why did Alexis want to get rid of her car? If Alexis was broke. It's not making sense. If Alexis' mom has to go out there, and her mom has to go out there and she has to put a down payment on a deposit on her place where she's going to move into. Why is Alexis giving her car away? Why is Alexis giving all her things away in her apartment and then drop her children off? Don't this sound like a person who's about to get away? They trying to get away for a reason. They not planning on coming back. But my thing is, and that was said to us that really puzzled my mind, is the tickets, the Alexis Ware tickets, and the Alexis Ware car. The tickets and the car. This here is gonna be a big thought in my mind. This girl called her allegedly friend. Come on. It's gonna eat somebody up sooner or later. In this case. Alexis have other people she can give things to. Now, if Alexis, have y'all seen Alexis' car, her 2019? Okay, let me ask you something. It sounds like this is what we got. I got to find out for y'all. Did she have a car note? And maybe she was telling them they can take over the car note. And the car was allegedly down to her mom's house. How did Alexis, who put Alexis' car out there? Who put Alexis' car out there? If Alexis was calling her friend, do I make sense, y'all? Y'all drop in the chat. Y'all drop in the chat. Do I make sense what I said? I'm going to put the link out here, and y'all got to come in and help me with this. Hey, baby, you know I'm about to put you up here, baby. No, it's Alexis Ware. I'm about to put a link up there. I've been thinking about you lately. Let me see, copy. Hold on, put this link up here because we got to talk about this. Why would she? Okay, well, hold on. Let me put this link out here, y'all. Anybody want to come up and speak your piece? Here go the link right here. If you want to come up, you are welcome to come up. Hit that link if you want to come up. And we must talk. Why? Well, okay. Tell me, do I make sense? Allegedly, Alexis told Alexis Ware, not Alexis Star, baby. Alexis Ware, the friend said Alexis Ware told me I can have her car. Why did you go to the apartment? Oh, she did also, the friend said that Alexis said she has a package on her porch. And she danced for Alexis on her porch. Where was Alexis when the girl was dancing for Alexis? Where was Alexis? You know you're going to ask your friend, girl, where you at? I know you're doing something, because that's what we do. We are concerned about our friend. We're like, girl, why you giving me this stuff? What you doing? It's some more. It's sad in this. So you mean to tell me Alexis told her friend, go over there on my porch and get that package. And you have everything in the house. Now, you can have the car. But do Alexis owe on that car? After she made the payment on the car. What the car, I'm a 2018, I'm still paying on mine. Maybe she richer than me. But he paid off on that car. You know what I mean? Was she trying to hide the car? That's what she was going to court for, allegedly, about the car. So everything would drop that she was going to court for. Okay. Now, Alexis tell this one person they can't get the car. But the mom said that Alexis told her brother and his cousin they can have the car. Who came and got that car from out in front of the mother's house? Who moved that car? And why did they move that car? If the friend went down to the mother's house to get the car, who moved the car? Took the car? I'm confused about this. It don't make sense. Listen, y'all, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I am saying and help me out for God's forgiveness sake. If Alexis said, Alexis said, come get this package off my porch. She danced for Alexis because she said she's silly. She was dancing for Alexis. Alexis told her to go down to her house and she can have my car. She told the cousin he can have her car. She was telling people they could have her car. How did the car get in the woods? That don't make sense, y'all. That don't make sense. Alexis didn't have her car. If that car got out there in that woods, Alexis, somebody already had her. Who has her car? And how them phones get in the car? How did the phones get in the car, y'all? Y'all think now. Think now. Make it make sense now. Help me out now. It's some playtime in here now. I ain't saying nobody now. But do it make sense? Y'all people need to talk to me. Y'all need to talk to me out there. Do it make sense? Do it make sense that I call you? I was talking with a lot of sense. When nothing wrong with me, I was talking with a lot of sense. I told you could come get my car. I told you to go get that package off my porch. What's a package on the porch? I don't know. Then I told you can have the car. Go down to my mama's house to get it. If the car was down to her mama's house, how did the car get in the woods? How did Alexis' car get in the woods? What was it about that car that they were trying to get rid of the car? Did she owe on the car? Did the car belongs to the company? And somebody would hide in the car, then nobody come. Who moved that car? Who took that car? Okay, my thing is this. I was already nervous about my job being listen now, y'all just listen. I don't know. I'm just saying I'm already worried that my daughter is missing. Because she was acting all weird and she was playing all kind of numbers, which not unusual to me because numbers, you win off them things, you lose off them things, and you play off them things, and you win and you lose, and you constantly play off like that. That's how you do numbers. You're addicted to it. Now, my thing is, if Alexis tell me to go in my house, well, for me to go on my porch, tell you to go on my porch to get a box from my porch, I don't stay that far from you. So you went over there, you dancing up and silly in the ring. So she had to say, "Girl, you so funny." And then she said she can have the car. What happened when Alexis went down there and got the car? Do it make sense? What happened? She promised the brother the car, Alexis the car, and the cousin the car. Where did the car get in the hustle? And how did the car get to TJ? How did the car get in the woods? That don't make sense. People, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Who moved the car off in front of the house? Who moved that car? We need to know. Who moved the car? Who moved? It sounds like to me somebody doing something that whoever had took that car allegedly could be the one that got in trouble with the car. Alexis got rid of them phones for a reason. It ain't making sense, y'all. It ain't making sense. It's not making sense. Y'all, the link is in if y'all want to talk about it. This ain't making no sense. Who moved that car off in front of Miss Alberta door? Was it ever in front of Miss Alberta though? Was it ever in front of Miss Alberta though? I didn't know the girl said at first that the car was in front of Miss Alberta though. I thought she said the car was somewhere they couldn't find it. They went where Alexis told them to go get the car, but the car went down. Now, then y'all thought that too at first. My thing is, she told her she can have the box on the porch. She told the friend that she can have the box on the porch. And she has a lot of nice things in her apartment. Then she tell, why did Alexis Ware tell 3 people they can have her car? My thing is, was that car supposed? Look, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, some people do this, y'all, and I know some people do this. Some people tell folks to come pick up the car. They can tell their friend, y'all can enjoy the car because I don't want it no more. But I can old car note on it, but that mud right there, y'all can use it. Don't enjoy ride, do whatever you want to. Just don't wreck it. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. The car dealership will hunt you down too to come get their car. They'll park in front of your house in a truck. They'll park down the street. They'll be the one follow you to see where you're going in that car. So when she met TJ when Alexis met TJ at the 7-Eleven store, how did the car get back down there in front of Miss Alberta's house? See, it's not making sense because it wasn't in front of Miss Alberta's house. It went to Augusta. But how is Alexis gonna get that? I'm gonna tell y'all how allegedly I think this happened. I'm gonna tell you. Allegedly, that wasn't Alexis driving that car. Whoever came and got that car from her mama's house or wherever that car was, is the one who was riding that car, driving that car. Allegedly, I don't see. I think Alexis met up with somebody. Whoever. My point to this whole situation right here is, how else they gonna say that the mama said? How else they gonna say that Alexis told her to come get the box and she can have everything in the house? And she dancing and consider looking at Alexis on the ring. Where was Alexis when she saw her? That's her best friend. Best friend. And if she on the ring with Alexis don't have her car, y'all. Do that make sense? Y'all hear what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. Is she talking to Alexis on the ring? Alexis not in her car. Alexis in another car. So, if she said that Alexis I can have the car, and then told the other 2 people they can have the car, how did Alexis' car get to Augusta, cross Georgia, and come back? And when it went over there with TJ, when she left TJ, so you tell me that when she left TJ, she went down to her mama's house and dropped the car off. That's what Elizabeth tell them. This is what Elizabeth is saying. Cause how else the car get to the mama house, y'all? This case is crazy. It's a psychological experiment going on right here. It's a psychological experiment going on right here. All right, let me see who this is. Oh, that's my bride. What's up? Hold on. What's up,
Hey,
friend?
hey,
Hey,
what's up? What's
to
up?
the
What's up?
pie.
Now,
Nothing.
nothing. Are we trying to see what's going on with Alexis Ware? Cause I've been doing a whole lot of research on Felicia Johnson. Felicia
Okay.
Johnson. Okay, so I just started this with Alexis Ware. Uh,
Okay.
okay, so what's this about root work?
That she does root work. She does it, and she was trying to work it on the daddy, on the little boy father. See, I don't know
Okay,
about root work and stuff, so I can't explain
okay,
it.
so let me kind of explain something about root work,
Okay.
voodoo, Santeria. Okay, my grandma's a Christian, Coco say, but we all know like it's intent. So, I practice the teachings of Wicca. God led me to Wicca. Okay, but
Mhm.
see, voodoo was never meant to be evil. It was never meant to be evil. Voodoo, Santeria, because people use Christianity for evil. I see. They use that
I see
Bible.
that.
Huh?
I see that.
Yeah, yeah. People see it's your intent behind it. It's your intent. So you got to understand when you dealing with that kind of stuff, you
Mhm.
dealing with spirits,
Okay.
and you dealing with spirits, and that's real. I don't care what nobody tell you. Spirits is real. I
Mhm.
don't care what nobody tell you. Spirits
Okay.
is real. And when your intent is not good,
Mhm.
that can that you can be calling stuff towards you. So when you doing voodoo, Santeria and stuff, your intent got to be positive.
Oh, because she was trying to get what it was with Alexis. She was trying to get rid of him, and
Yeah,
she
but
put a box. She put something in a box and put it in the backyard. And then the folks found it and dug it up, and gave it to the police.
okay. Because then she at the doorbell camera, she said her exact words is that I do root work and I do good and bad. And that kind of taken back. Cause when the now that kind of took me back, okay, because it's being spiritual. Because I'm a spiritual person, I
Okay.
believe in good intent. Like I say, if a person say they do voodoo, right?
Uh-huh.
They say I do voodoo, I do
Mhm.
voodoo. You know,
Mhm.
I okay, you do voodoo. Okay, what kind of voodoo do you do? Because if your voodoo is it is bad, you got bad intent behind your voodoo, then I don't need to be hanging around with you. You know what I'm saying? So everything you do need to
So
be positive.
when you saying bad intent, is what I just use it for badness. That's what you're
Well,
talking
you
about.
can't. Okay, so like a Christians, right? You can't use that Bible to hurt people and take advantage of people, right?
Yeah.
But people use the word and they twist the word and they use it to hurt people, take advantage of people and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's your intent behind it. But even Christians believe in, the Holy Ghost, it's supposed to be positive. And when you pray for somebody to do good,
Mhm.
and everything like that. So that's kind of weird right there. This case got a lot of weirdness to it
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
If we
Yeah.
are we going into the spirit realm, and you don't mess with the spirits, especially when
Uh-huh.
they ain't good spirits, because
Mhm.
the spirits affect the physical realm too. you
Mhm.
know and all that's real, all that's real. So it's a lot of weird stuff. We already walking into some, we already going down the rabbit hole with some weird stuff already.
Yeah, it is. But
So I'm like, hold on now,
how did
hold
you
on.
feel about that? About the ring?
The ring camera.
That what was going on with her?
She had a ring. What kind of ring?
The ring. Now, when I say ring, the ring camera, how did you feel about that when you saw it?
Uh, they do how they talk to the neighbor?
I believe they have. They had to.
Yeah, because I don't you can't bring no Ouija board in my house.
Take me.
I don't play with Ouija board because
Neither.
you don't know what you talking to. And
Nope.
a spirit people don't understand and people see my grandma told me it's spirits everywhere.
Hmm.
When you drinking, it's a spirit on the my grandma say my grandma told me don't bring no spirits in my house. You know, she said,
Hmm.
but she also said, uh, uh, don't ever bring no, don't play with Ouija board. She told me that,
Hmm.
and I listen. She's how can I say? She's underneath the Christian umbrella. She's a minister. My grandma a minister,
Hmm.
a minister or whatever. But it's your intent behind what you do. You can't you can't do love spells on nobody. You can't do none of that because people you can put a love spell on somebody and they end up trying to hurt you. You
But
know,
let me
I
ask
mean,
you this, since you into that spiritual stuff, because I watch your channel. I hear you. I be listening. But let me ask you something. I'm not into it, but let me ask you something. When she said, "I'm in it for good and bad," what she do it
it,
for bad?
so that means that she's open to going to the dark side with the root. So your the roots, okay, so roots like um I don't know if it's a movie you seen. Have you seen Skeleton Key?
Uh-uh.
Okay, have you seen
Thing, baby. Look,
But we on live.
we on live.
Oh, that's my daughter. Let me get you out here, girl. Bye.
what's that? It's another movie. It's a root, but you gotta understand that like when you dealing with the spiritual realm, and a lot of that stuff came from like through slavery, Africa. Spirits. And you got to make sure you harnessing positive energy, positive spirits. You can't be wishing hurt on nobody. You can't be
Oh,
doing.
that's what she did.
I don't know. I don't know what she. I can't say she
No,
did
she
that.
said that she told the neighbor. She said that was she was doing. She said, "Oh, I be doing it for good and bad."
And,
And all
and
that.
see,
That was she said. I be doing it for good and bad, and she don't put some out there in the backyard. They don't dug it up, or either she dug it up and
so
hide and stuff.
kind of
I
stuff.
don't get into
So,
spirit.
so that let me know right then she was heavily involved with that.
She
But you
having it
gotta
hard.
be heavily involved with that. So, but you gotta look at it. Look at this point of it too. That people don't think spirits have power, but spirits have power.
Okay.
The spirit realm is real, and it is real. Um, and when you dealing with that kind of stuff, I don't know I don't know nothing about. I'm just not learning about this girl, but I just looked on YouTube and she at the door talking about she do roots.
Mm-hmm.
She do root.
Mm-hmm.
She do the root. You know when you when you make my gumbo, make sure you put a lot of voodoo in it. When you make
Yeah,
my
comb my hair. I be watching that stuff. That's why I be watching them folks. And they don't call their name, but they be doing my braids.
you
But that's
know.
what I'm gonna ask you.
No, but I'm just playing with it towards the end. But what I'm saying that because like that it's weird. Now like I don't I'm just not walking in the door and it's already some weird stuff going on. I'm just now she had two kids.
Two beautiful kids. But what I'm trying to get to is do that help me out. Her associate, said that she called and told her it's a package on her porch.
The one that was
It's a package on Alexis porch.
okay. The girl, the person she was in front of the ring though, right?
She was telling Alexis, "Oh no, 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 not what you saw, but But she
Okay.
called. She said Alexis called her and told her to come get a package off my porch. And the girl
Mm.
said she would know that she was there dancing in front of the camera, and it wasn't no package. Then Alexis said she could have the car, but the mama said Alexis gave the car. Alexis, Alizé's not the only one. She said she can have the car. She said her brother and her cousin could have the car. How did the car get away in Augusta? How did the car get over here to the field?
So do
How?
they know who was riding that car last? They know who was
That's what I'm
riding it.
saying. If the car was in front of the mama house, who moved the car? It ain't making sense.
Yeah, cause like when you dealing with dark magic, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying. I think even if you're a Christian and you using that Bible to take advantage of people, that's dark magic. That's dark magic in my eyes. And you can invite an entity towards you, and stuff will be messing with you in your sleep, and it's a so when you don't ever want to go to the dark side.
So you
You
think
always
she went to the dark side?
see when in Wicca, you learn to to be mindful of your keep your thoughts in good order.
Hey, Bridget.
Keep you got to keep your thoughts in good order. You got to keep your you got to eat it's all about your mind, body, and spirit, and make sure you purify your mind, body, and spirit. So if you feel negative towards people, then you have to meditate. You got to get that negativity out of you and meditate, and stuff like that. So like in being it being because you don't know it's the word witch was put out here to so the word witch was put out here. It was a slander, but
Mm-hmm.
they turned around and made witch good because Princess Diana was a witch because she was trying to bring people together. So it's different stuff like the word the N word, right? We knew N word. We turned around and made it good.
So did.
So
Mama, I don't like to hear the word.
the N word have no power no more. The BI word don't have no power. They say, yeah, you this, you that. Okay, whatever. I got stuff to do. I don't got time for this. You know what I'm saying? So so people have to understand watch Discovery, and when they say them houses is haunted and stuff, no, them houses was really haunted. So when you dealing with that dark, when you cannot deal with in dark stuff, you cannot dabble in anything dark
So do
because
you think by you saying all of this, do you think since she was into that, what you think happened to her mentally?
I don't uh
She dropped the kids out with the daddy and she disappeared, but she was saying cars were following her. Y'all watch out for these cars and that cars. She even told a friend that watch out for this car, watch out for that car. And she said, well, it's pretty. You know,
so the where did they find the car at? The
the
car.
went this camera going to Augusta, and then they found it in some woods on a field, hunting field.
Oh, it already sound messed up to me. This already sound messed up. It's red flags everywhere in this case. So I really hope they find her alive. I really do, because she got two babies. So it's a lot of weird stuff going on.
I kind of see. Let me see. Do I have the picture of where the car is? Why do I have the picture where the car was found? The car was found in the woods. Let me see.
Okay, so I'm gonna piggy off name Felisa Johnson, right?
Okay.
What's her name?
Mm-hmm. Felicia Johnson.
Felicia Felicia Johnson. Okay, she was in Houston. See, I'm in Dallas, Texas. She in Houston, Texas. Now, everybody from Texas know when you driving through the country and driving on your way to Houston, and you stop in a town, right? And you get a funny feeling,
Mm-hmm.
you go to the next town. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's something that you should know. Like, don't know. You should know this. So
Oh,
they said. Uh-huh. So they said they found her car somewhere, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Wait, hold on. Hold on for a minute, baby. I hear echo. Okay.
Okay.
Let me turn my let me turn my phone down. No, she
No,
didn't
she
have
didn't
a car.
have a car.
Why do I have? Do you hear
Do you
that?
have a
Not really. I don't hear it on my side.
I do.
I do.
You do. Uh,
Uh,
so but they said they last seen her coming from the club. But when you dealing with out there, because out there in the country they don't have cameras, so they
mhm.
can't. You know, a lot of them places out there in the country don't have cameras. So that's why a lot of people in Texas they have
No,
guns as
I don't
well.
want you to get to that yet. I
Yeah,
want
yeah,
you to
get to
hold
that.
on.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back to Alexis. So this is weird that the car was found out there in the country, right?
Mhm,
Alexis Ware. That's weird enough.
mhm,
Okay, so ain't no cameras out there. So
mhm.
whatever happened, they didn't want to be around no cameras. Cause in the cities they have cameras like basically everywhere.
Mhm.
And who was she last with? You know.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
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 This what
This
happened.
what
I'm
happened.
still getting an echo. I don't understand.
you
Okay,
want
but
me to
okay.
pop out?
Huh?
If you need me to pop out and come back, I will.
You think
You
it's
think
you?
it's you?
Uh, let me turn off my mic.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now that's better. But I need you to talk though. But can you come? Can you come back in and just turn
Okay,
it down?
okay, I will.
That sound better. Yeah. Hey, Bridget. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get this better. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Let me ask you something. I'm trying to figure out how long the lesson was really gone. They say on the 30, on the 29th to 30th, at the end of the month, she was playing a lot of numbers down at her mama house, not cash out numbers. She was playing gambling, playing a lot of money, a lot of cards, about $600 worth of cards. And her mama asked her, why you doing it? And she wouldn't say nothing. She liked to gamble. That's what it sounded like to me. I'm a Pisces like her. So she left and went home. And the mama said she was laying down and she woke her up. I'm gonna try to make it. I'm skipping. I'm skipping. So when she woke her up, it seemed like Alexis woke up and went and met the baby dad. Oh, she called the police and told the police a truck was out there in front of her house. But the truck could have been for anybody. Cause apartment complex.
Mhm.
And I don't know what happened when the sheriff came. So she ended up meeting the baby daddy at the 7-Eleven. He was the last one that saw her. And when he gave her the key, he put gas in her car and his car. Okay, what are y'all talking about? Why you know when you put 30,000 my car, you know, okay. Boy, what you doing? What where you going? Why you want me to keep the kids? You know what I mean? You having a conversation while that gas pouring in that thing. You could tell me anything. So they pulled out and he said she had told him, don't look, don't stop at no traffic light, don't look, cause there's some cars. Watch out for this color car and that color car. And Lexus went zoom past him and they ain't seen her no more.
Okay, she was last seen at a gas station dropping off her kids with the daddy.
Yeah, that's the one she was putting the thing on, the roots
Mm.
on, the spirit on.
Yeah. Ooh.
And with the daughter daddy, uh, she was gonna let the little girl go stay with the daddy, but somehow she must couldn't reach him. I don't know.
And I'm gonna say I don't know what's going on in this case, but what I do know is that everything is what goes around comes around. In Wicca we use um do what you will, harm none. What you will force will come back.
Okay.
So that's one of our that's part of the Wiccan read. So you can't put negative out there and think you're gonna get back positive.
That's what
You
they
know,
said.
so if you're a Christian and you believe in positivity, you got to make sure you putting that out there.
But her, we going
Well, but I don't know what's going on with her. I don't
yeah,
know.
but
I don't know her.
that's what we want to say. My thing is, if that girl called and if I told you, Snowden, can you go in and get that package on my porch, and I'm looking at you on Ring, you coming over there, but it wasn't on package there. Did you really see? Was that Alexis? Well, that truly Alexis you was talking to on the Ring, right? Why you dancing? How do we know she telling the truth?
The neighbor.
Yeah, the girl, her best friend, her associate, she trying to act like she the best friend. You want me to let you hear what the best friend said?
Yeah, I want to hear it. I want to
Hold
hear it.
on, let me see, can I find it so you can understand what she said. Okay, let me get this video. Okay, find it.
And I also want to say this for
Mm-hmm.
people that play with they play with this stuff because I'm uh uh well voodoo, Wicca, those are two different religions. Santeria, those are all different religions. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be talking about, oh, well, I'm gonna put voodoo on somebody. Well, that's not how voodoo works. Because if you
Oh,
do negative, you're gonna get back negative. So you got to put out positive.
so
You
if
know.
she put out negative, she gonna
Well, I don't know what she did. All I seen, she was at that was her at in that camera at that ring in the doorbell, right?
yeah, this is her right here. I'm gonna put the ring on.
And she
This,
said, okay.
that's her right there. Man, you
That
can listen
that's
to it.
clear. That's clearly her.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Let me take this out. Let me give you another one. Hold on. Let me give you a better one. I don't know if that clearly her. Cause she looked mighty little, but when I looked at it on one of it, it looked like her. Let me
Yeah,
find it.
it looked like her. It
Yeah,
looked like her. Now, why is she uh
talking to the neighbor.
because if you doing voodoo and you doing bad voodoo, people usually don't tell you they doing bad voodoo.
Yeah.
So that was weird, but you can't mess with them spirits and because them spirits you don't play with them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, but I know that
Hold up. You can keep talking back because I got a better video.
mhm.
I'm trying.
so it I mean I mean you so when somebody say, oh, I put voodoo on you, I already know your mind is messed up anyway, and I don't need to be hanging around you
So you don't need to be around me, honey. Bye.
because that's you what you doing, you putting bad luck on yourself because the way you saying it, you
I
know.
don't fool with the stuff nowhere, so I don't want it around me. I'm sorry. That's just me. Okay. Let me see. Now can you hear that?
Anyway,
Really,
who are y'all? She's saying y'all ain't no detective.
I hear it.
Who the
That's
hell do y'all
him.
think y'all are? Keep it a book.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Hold on for a second. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Cause you got to hear her. This the friend who know it all.
So the friend now this is all allegedly.
Hmm.
Everything I'm saying is allegedly.
Hmm.
So do the
You froze.
so do the you from so do the friend do root work too? Who out doing the root work?
I
Is
think
doing
she
the
do.
root.
I think all of them do it. The baby daddy, her, all the friends know about this stuff.
Yeah, because Do you know about the Orishas, right? You know about the
I
Orishas.
don't know nothing about that stuff. I don't. Snowden. I don't
See,
get it.
that's old ancient African spirituality. When you're dealing with the Orishas, that's where all these religions came from.
Mm-mm.
You know,
I don't know
so
what
you
no.
dealing with the resource, you dealing with the spirits, and you coming to them with some negative stuff.
Y'all keep on flipping shit. I do not want y'all to think that my friend, that my mentor, I do not want y'all to think that she just left. She did not just leave. She did not just leave. She's not gonna leave her kids. She's not gonna fucking go. Think that my friend, that my mentor, I do not want y'all to think that she just left. She did not just leave. Was approximately
I don't know about her.
something in that afternoon.
She look like she's spiritual, but I don't know
She
what kind of
is
spiritual she is.
spiritual.
Yeah, I
Ah,
don't know what kind of I don't know what kind of spiritual she is. Because when you say spiritual, that could mean
you know,
that it's a whole lot of spiritual stuff.
she got that thing around her neck, that snake.
Mm-hmm.
That look.
So even Christians are spiritual.
Yeah,
You
but
know, so when you say spiritual, okay, it's a whole bunch of religions. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So she looks spiritual.
Let me
So
see. I'm trying to get the. Hold on. Let me see. Is which one I want y'all to listen to? Cause I couldn't come here. I want her to talk. Cause I got so
I
many of
love
her.
you. You feel me? Like I really appreciate this shit. Lex told me come to this the address that y'all are talking about that I sent her. She sent me an address. So I don't know what the fuck her brother talking about. She sent me an address. Jaquisha can vouch. Lex told me to come get this shit. She sent me the address. She said I want you to come up here Tuesday morning. This was Saturday when she texted me the address. She said I want you to come up here Tuesday morning. I said okay. So I talked to Lex Sunday. She called me and she woke me up out my sleep. She called me and she woke me up out my sleep. She said, and her mother was right beside her for the whole conversation when she was telling me she was giving me her car and she was giving me the keys to her apartment. Her mother was right fucking there. Might I add again?
Somebody said she Ebony off Players Club.
Yeah, you heard what she said. Hold on. Let me stop there for a minute.
She
yeah,
told
I
me
heard
Lex
what
did
she
not
said.
leave
Talking
the house.
about
Lex did not
Her
she
leave.
mama, she said she was right there. Lex was right there with her mama when she told her to come get the car. Ain't that what she said?
so I need to talk to the mama. That's what she said. That's what she said.
Let me take it back. Let me take that back.
That's what
See,
she
Snow,
said. So I
they
need
were
to talk to her.
aware what they supposed to go get the car from. Wait a minute, let's hear this. Let's hear it. Listen now.
I love you. You feel me? Like I really appreciate this shit. Lex told me come to this the address that y'all are talking about that I sent her. She sent me an address. So I don't know what the fuck her brother talking about. She sent me an address. Jaquisha can vouch. Lex told me to come get this shit. She sent me the address. She said I want you to come up here Tuesday morning. This was Saturday when she texted me the address. She said I want you to come up here Tuesday morning. I said okay. So I talked to Lex Sunday. She called me and she woke me up out my sleep. She called me and she woke me up out my sleep. She said, and her mother was right beside her for the whole conversation when she was telling me she was giving me her car and she was giving me the keys to her apartment. Her mother was right. Might I add again? Lex did not leave. She did not leave. Lex did not just disappear. Lex did not leave her kids. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. This is not a situation where a mother needed a break.
Teaching her how to get that bag.
Do you can you hear her?
3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks,
Yeah, I
y'all.
can hear her. I can
You
hear her,
can
and I hear that. I don't know if
that's
I can say his
ratchet.
name.
That's
That's
ratchet.
Ratchet. I like
Yeah,
Ratchet.
I
I
do
like
too.
Ratchet.
Well,
I like Ratchet.
let's listen now. I want you to keep listening to her.
Okay.
Then she said, but then I'm asking you this. Then she said her mama was right there when Leslie said she was gonna get her the car.
Yeah. So we need to talk to the mama. Let's see what the mama
The
talking about.
the mama talking to one person that was
And I want to say this too. I'm gonna say this too. Believe it or not, a spirit can touch you. A spirit can hurt you.
yeah.
A spirit can kill you. So you need to make sure when you're around people and you don't know their intent, you need
Mhm.
to ask the universe, ask the good force in the universe to protect you. So white light, bright light, protect me both day and night.
So, but
You
what I'm
know,
saying though, on the Alexis case thing, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? We all the spirit talk that
I,
you're talking. I want you to keep it focused on the list.
what's got? I don't know what went on, but I can say that uh it's a lot of it's well I don't know what's going on. So allegedly, it's a lot going it's a lot going on.
Okay, let's listen to it. But I'm saying when you speak of spiritual, let's since you into it, since she's spiritual, I want you to speak on them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't be scared. Here
About
you go.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
She did not leave her kids. So whatever she was planning to do, she was planning to do that with her kids.
So whatever she was planning to do, whatever she was planning to do, whatever she was planning to do. So what are you saying? It sounds like you're saying you kind of knew behind the scenes she was trying to get the hell out of town with her kids. Allegedly, that's what it sounds like you're saying. I'm just reading between lines. It's alleged. All I'm saying is what I'm getting from this conversation is you already knew she was trying to dip, was trying to dip. So I don't know. Keep it a buck. I don't know what's going on, but let's get to it.
So she was planning to leave. She was planning to leave with her kids. When she was telling me that she was giving me all of this stuff, basically everything that she fucking owned, whatever she was planning to do, she was planning to do it with her children.
Now, what she said she was trying to quit. Then she said Alexa was trying to quit.
Oh, she was trying to do with her kid. Whatever she was trying to do, she was trying to do it with her kids.
Okay, well, how she
But
gonna do it with her kids if she gave the kids to the daddy?
to
To
the
the
daddy. So my question is, was that night was her car by a lake?
That's when they found that car. The car was by late.
The car was by a lake. Was it a full moon that night?
I don't know.
Now you got when you dealing with when you trying to harness energies, like somebody is you can do good spells like light a green candle, positive energy and stuff. But when you start crossing that line on putting spells on people and stuff, now do what you will, harm none. What you will forth will come back.
So, and you saying all that to say that now, when you say that, saying that whatever Alexis did is harmed her. It's going. It
I
got
don't.
her.
I can't say that because I don't. I
Okay, now
alleged.
you talking about what you saying about the spirit. I'm saying so. That's what you said. You
But
said
that's what I said. But I don't know what she was into. I don't know what happened. All I can say when you go to the spirit realm, you can't be you can't be putting negative energy wishing nothing on nobody
so. She
because
did do that to the daddy though.
and
She
they
said
said.
that she had to get away. Alessia said she had to get away. But this girl, I want you to tell me what you think because she's telling you the story about the car and everything.
Okay.
How is Alessia telling her all this about the car? I'm concerned about the car.
Mm.
All right. Told me to come get it on Tuesday. Told me to come get it Tuesday morning. So
She called me. Look, you see how she paused like that? She had to get the story back together.
Mm-hmm.
She had to get the
See, that's
story
what
back
I'm
together.
saying.
She knows something. She
She
knows something.
knows more than what we know, and she got a text too. Somebody just
Yeah.
texted her.
Hmm.
She slipped.
See, if a person is weak,
Mm-hmm.
a spirit can use somebody to hurt you.
So she must be weak.
I'm just saying, if a per if you see, you got to be mentally, spiritually, and physically strong.
Mm-hmm.
Mentally, spiritually. So even Christians know you dealing with the physical and the Holy Ghost, and they Christians deal with that too. So you got a spirit can touch you. A spirit can't hurt you. So, but I don't know what went on with all that. They if they find her car by the lake, they need
It's
to
a
search
lake.
the lake.
It's a lake, but they ain't. They claim they changed. They ain't been in that water.
They need to search that lake. And
They,
then I seen a picture of her in the woods. She deep in the woods.
yeah, the car was deep in the wood.
I'm talking about deep. They went to the country.
Yes.
And
Let's finish hearing her, Miss Thing. Let's finish hearing her.
Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Yeah. So, boom. So,
You see that? I don't know who on her camera is talking, communicating with her because they on there because she said yes, okay, yes, like they more like you understand. Don't forget, she listening to somebody ain't crazy.
yeah,
I know
and
I am.
she
Boom. She called me and
talking.
told me that's what she
So she talking. So she know the police watching her too.
Okay, that's why she they reminded her
The
what she
police watching
did.
her too.
Okay.
And
Yeah. They
usually
told me to come get it.
not all the time,
Hmm.
but I don't. Ooh, I don't. You
Let's keep going.
On Tuesday. Told me to come get it Tuesday morning. So she called me.
She got stuck.
She called me Sunday morning. She sent me the address Saturday. She called me Sunday morning and she said, my ring light keeps going off. I think I got packages in front of my house. Could you go check? If I
Okay, number one, if you got a ring cam in front of your house, you don't need anybody to go check and see if you got packages. You open up your app, you
Now,
see it.
you know what, Snowden? Now, Reggie was right. I have ring here. I don't need you to go check and see that my package there on my porch because I'm
mm-hmm,
looking at my package on my porch. She
mm-hmm.
said that Alexis told her to go over there to her house and check and see it's a package on her porch. Why would she? I don't believe she talked. She knows something because Alexis had a ring. When you got ring, you can go anywhere you want to and see everybody, baby. You can
And
see.
then and then the friend, cause she was at Alexa was at her friend though, right at
Let,
the neighbor though, and they got a ring, right?
yep.
Mm-mm.
And see, here go ring right here. I can see everything. I can see everything.
I got cameras too. I got
Yeah, I
cameras,
can see. I
and
can
I
see
can't. I
everything.
know I can't tell every all my cameras is at, but I got cameras too.
Yeah, but here we go. I'm going to come back and sign in to my ring too. Okay, here we go. Let's finish hearing her, honey.
You got packages.
do have packages in front of my house, you can have them. I said, okay. Jaquisha Reed was there for that. Jaquisha Reed spent the whole weekend at my house. Spent the whole weekend at my house. She went with me Tuesday because I was under the impression that I was going to go get this car from Lex. So I had somebody ride with me. So just in case.
So she was going to get Lex's car, and Lex was trying to give her everything she owned, allegedly. She says Lex was trying to. Yeah, make
Crazy.
sure she's watching this. Make sure she gets over here. Make sure she.
I turned around and the people behind her had a ring camera. Said, I spent ring until I realized the people behind you got one. She I had to drive back to Greenville. Anyway, boom. So she called me. She like, can you go to my house with me?
I need everybody on Facebook. Yeah, make sure she's watching this. Make sure she gets over here. Make sure she's watching this.
If I think I got packages. So I'm like, okay, boom. So I got up. I drove to her home. I seen the ring camera. There was no packages there. I started dancing in front of the ring camera. People who know me know I'm goofy as fuck. Can't take nothing serious. So I started dancing in front of the ring camera. I turned around and the people behind her had a ring camera. So I sent her a text message that said, I started dancing in front of the ring until I realized the people behind you got one. She ha my message. This message was sent to her at 11:43, something like either this baby. Okay. Could you go over there and get mommy's phone? Not right there. Go to the couch and see if mommy's other phone is okay. Could you do that for me, please? Thank you.
Pay
Yeah.
attention.
So that's the last message that she technically replied to. She ha-ha'd my message after I told her there was nothing there. She said, thank you. I said, no problem. She hot the message where I told how we danced in front of the ring light, which was approximately 11 something in that afternoon. That I don't know who found it strange that like she's giving herself.
She don't know what.
But she had kids, so I don't think she would go missing. She would. She. I don't. I'm hoping that. I know she wouldn't just disappear, and she got kids.
I,
So.
I don't. My thing is about this situation. You hear about that car business, right?
Hmm.
Okay. If that's what throwing me off. The ring, the ring with the she saying she dancing in front of the ring and the car. She said she can have the car. Why is the brother? She got a brother now, a brother and a sister, a real brother and a sister. She got a brother and a sister that live. That her real brother sibling. My thing is, how is Alexis getting rid of a car and she don't have it? How her car get out there and she didn't have it? How did her car get on the lake? How did her car get from out there with TJ?
So
Go
okay.
down.
So is this lake? Is this like a spot everybody hang out at?
Yeah, I believe so. It's a
Okay.
deer hunting lake. It's a deer hunting area.
They're hunting lake, and everybody have access to that lake.
That's the way he should. They drove up in there.
So so she met somebody at that lake.
Okay, they see me.
And
Look
so
like
like so and I know you can like under a full moon, you can harness the energy from that full moon.
now. What you
But
mean by
I mean, okay, so like a full moon, then you had a new moon, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good intent. It all, it's gotta be positive intent. So I don't know. And then when you dealing with you spiritual, you connect with nature, you know.
And she had the phone, her cell phone, and her daughter phone in the car, and her purse.
And they was all found in the car. They was all found in the car, and they didn't find no blood, no nothing.
That's what I'm saying. All they found was her little head bonnet on the ground.
They
But
need to
they
check,
said they had the bonnet. She had the bonnet on her head when she was at the gas station.
and they need to check that lake in the woods.
That's what I said. Why they ain't check the water? But it still ain't making sense to me. If she was on there, you heard that girl said, she said, I already said I could have the car. And she said she was dancing in front of the ring. Okay, she said she could have the car. Where
Alexis said
is
that.
Alexis? Where is Alexis? And what car she in?
Alexis told her friend she could have the car.
Yeah, told that girl right there she can have the car.
Was Alexis suicidal?
Huh?
Was a
Um, no, I got information over there. They said she cried. She was crying. She was crying when she came around the mama to the when they had a little party or something, a little cookout family thing. She was crying, said that she wasn't going to see her birthday, her 30th birthday. Uh, she was doing all of that and said that she might not be there for her 30th birthday and all that, and she wasn't there on her 30th birthday. But this girl right here telling y'all,
I feel like she leaving out some stuff.
she ain't leaving a lot of stuff.
I feel like she leaving a lot of stuff.
She
Cause
said,
yeah. So I want to say that, but I don't know.
so let me ask you
Okay.
something.
Witchcraft, hexing, voodoo, or spell roots. Uh,
I want to know.
Southern is.
Okay, now they said her car was found in some apartments. It was seen in some apartments. They can't tell who was driving it, and then it was on the field.
Her car was found at some apartments, and then it was on the field.
Then it ended up in the field.
So she drove to some apartments.
We don't know. They don't know if it were her. That's
Uh,
what they're not telling us. They don't know was it Alexis or not. This is crazy.
yeah, it's crazy. It's some more information got to come out.
And when I talked to the detective, they can't give you no other information. It's no other information they get. But he did say about spiritual welfare. He said, "Did you know she was spiritual?"
Spiritual. And I know I seen she was also related to Travis,
What?
the boy that's on
Oh, Lord. Not
she was
that one.
the boy that he's on I forget, he's on a YouTube channel show. He's on a reality show, and that's her cousin, I think. Travis, what's
I don't
show?
know. How you
Circle.
find that?
I just seen it. She related to the boy on Circle of Love, of All for Love or something like that reality show.
Really?
She related to him.
You ain't see her on there, did you?
No, I didn't see her on the reality show, but it's all for love or the Circle of Love or all.
Man, let me pull it up. You said the Circle for Love?
Yeah. On the she related to him. Let me see if I can see.
Yeah, what's the name of that show?
Uh uh it's on let me see. Boom. Okay. Let me see.
I'm still trying to get to that car. I don't know how the car get down there and end up in the field and end up over this and there and all that kind of stuff. Who put the
Yeah.
car right there?
This the boy that's on the show. Hold on, let me turn this sucker around.
I can look it up too.
Last seen at a 7-Eleven with her child's father, but it's what happened when she left that gas station that nobody saw coming. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates.
That music got to go.
Oh, okay. It wasn't on that long, was it? Okay. Yeah, his name I don't want to, cause I don't want to mess up nothing. So his name is Travis
Okay.
I forgot the last name because I turned off the TV. I turned off the TV. His name is Travis, but he's on a reality show. You'll see it when you see the videos.
Put Travis reality show.
Travis. Okay, let me turn it off though. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm finna get it right now.
Okay. Hey Tiara. Tiara said how Alexis gonna give Elizabeth a cop. That's girl, get out of here.
It sound like to me, I don't know. It's so much stuff.
But see, Tiara said what I said about the car. And like she said, how Alexis gonna get Elizabeth a car she was still paying. That's why I said that's a 2019. And I got 2018. I'm still making car notes. So this she was trying to get rid of the car to hide the car because the people were coming to get the car. We need to think about that. Were the people coming to get the car? But y'all wanted to keep the car and John ride off of it. Shoot, them folk put that car, them folk had a good time in that car and parked that car over there in the wood. But why was her?
Hold on. His name is Travis Ware, and he's the brother.
Oh yeah, he
yes,
got
ma'am. That's the brother.
Yeah, that's her brother. So the name of Travis reality show. Here you go. So Travis on YouTube. I did not know that.
Oh my god! And I like Travis. He a cool person. That's her brother. Cause I seen it on the TV. It said Travis Ware.
Oh yeah, that's Travis, honey. I
That's
like
her
Travis too.
brother. I like
Travis,
Travis.
I
That's her
didn't know he was
brother.
on YouTube.
Huh?
I
But
didn't know he was on YouTube. I just picked him up.
yeah, he's well known on YouTube. Well known. So, I thought that was her cousin, but that's actually her brother.
Yeah, that's her brother. I know he had a radio station. I know he got Meet TV radio personality. Now I knew he had. I'm about to subscribe with him. I did not know. Oh my god! I'm gonna have to check this thing out, honey.
Miss Gurney, it's a lot of stuff going on with this case. Oh my God, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of acting.
Yeah,
What
it's
you
a
think? Where? Okay, I say allegedly. What you think don't happen? Oh boy, you scared me.
I see, because he always.
I'm out in my son. Think he tell me what to do. But you laughing at me. Look, I'm glad you showed me his. I just subscribed to his channel. So what you think going on now with this, with the car thing? What the girl just said about the car? Yeah,
uh,
that's her brother.
yeah,
What,
ah,
listen, from what you just heard, she said what she did. She went in the ring. She was dancing in the ring. Okay, if Alexis was trying, to me, it sounded like Alexis didn't have no part after she got rid of that car, and they probably gonna come get that. Then it sounded like they was gonna come pick that car up for not paying car note. And it sounded like to me, y'all can come get the car if y'all want the car. But if she was in the car and she went around, around, if she was in that car going to Atlanta, they came not Atlanta to Augusta, came back here. A woman ain't about to do all that driving at night by herself. I don't care what nobody says. A woman's not about to be driving in on dog all the way to Augusta.
by herself, going in through the woods,
Come back to the wood by
going
yourself.
through the woods, unless she's going to go meet somebody.
She was gonna meet
Uh,
somebody. She already had met them when she went to Augusta. All we know, she could have left the car, but because she called her co-worker. A woman ain't about to do all that driving by herself, so they could tell me something else. Hey, Tierra. But yeah, they got to tell me something else.
yeah, we need more. It's more to this case, and it's a lot of elements to this case.
Yes.
May the elements of the earth give me strength. It's a lot of elements, and you know,
I just want them to make sure she's safe. You know what I mean? I wish she can, if she don't contact the family and let her know, why don't want us to know she's safe? Why don't just make a news thing say she's okay, but she's getting help?
yeah, and also like we were saying too, they need to make sure they check the lake.
I don't know
And
why they didn't check
mm, check the lake, and then the
the
friend
lake.
was saying that if she don't make it to her 30th birthday, that was weird too.
She said that. Let me read to you what Leslie said. Hold on for a minute. I got it on my
No, no,
timeline.
the friend said that, right?
Oh, she
Alexis.
said it too?
Oh, I don't know, but you saying Alexis
No,
said
I'm
it?
about to read. I'm about to get my timeline so I won't make it up. I'm gonna read it to you what she said. I don't want to give you the wrong information. I wish y'all two little dogs to sit down. Woo, child. Hold on. You can keep talking to them, Travis, because they listen to you.
Uh-huh. And so,
Not Travis. Snowden. Keep talking because they listen to you.
uh-huh.
Don't get up.
Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff going on with this case, and we want to make sure we put in positivity in the universe. So what you will forth will come back. You
Yeah.
know.
Let me see.
So
I got.
I just hope and pray they find her alive and well.
Yeah,
And
that's what I'm saying. I just want to make sure the child getting help. You know what I mean? Can you get
and
out of it? What do people have to do to get out their spiritual welfare stuff like that? What do she need? What she have to do? Do she have to go somewhere? I'm missing one more
well,
thing.
certain people they born with that gift. They can, talk to the other side, and God gives us different gifts. But it's a problem when you crossing the line and going into stuff that's not positive. Now that's the problem.
But I'm
You-
saying, suppose if she was in that kind of stuff and she want to get it off of her, what she needs to do? I'm looking for one more paper,
She
baby.
gonna have to pray to the goodness of the universe and pray and tell that entity, whatever entity it is, tell that entity to get away from her. Like, okay, so like for example, like if you got a bad feeling in your house, right?
Uh-huh.
You open up the door and say, if you're not of love, peace, and joy, get out of my house. That's what you say. You
Yeah.
say if you're not of love, peace, and joy, if you're not of the goodness and the goodness of the universe, then you get out of my house.
I'm about to come right home because I found two of my, hold on, I found two of my timeline, but it's not on him though. Forehead and back cover. Okay, now that's B. I'm looking for A. I'm looking for A. I'm gonna tell you what she said. So, do they have to go places to get that stuff off of them?
Cause like cause you can invite some negative towards you when you do negative. So
Woo.
if you inviting something negative towards you, you
Mhm.
got to
Here
say
here you go. Here you go, Snow. It says, Snow, what you want me to call you? Hold on. He got to come back. You come back on here, honey, and we need you back, Mr. Spiritual Falcon. Okay, here you go.
so like
Uh,
like Christians
Snowden, what
say
is your page? Get everybody your so they can go subscribe to your page. What's your page?
uh it's Snowden 98.
Snowden 98.
So 98. So like Christians say they have their own saying. Christians they say I forgot some stuff they said by the word of God, get away from me. And then, how Christians say, Wiccans, like we say, white light, bright light, protect
Mm-hmm.
me both day and night. If you got a bad feeling in your house, you open the door and you say, get out. You're not welcome in my house. You're not
Mm-hmm.
welcome in my house or on my property, anything negative,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Okay.
Uh, and everything. And so, and everything, because when you doing roots on people and bad intent, and then you messing with Ouija boards, you don't know what you attracting towards you, and it may not be good. But I can't say that's what's going on with Alexa, with Alexa, but I mean Alexis, what I'm saying. I can't say that's what's going on with her, but when you dealing with the spirit realm, that's very much real. I love is real. Even
Okay.
Christians know
This
that.
this what happened. Oh, well, they show you saying it. You saying it. They say you right. But then what I'm gonna tell you, this is what happened. This is what happened. She would never go. This is what was said. She would never go long without her kids. She was supported and kind, help everyone. She a hairstylist, love fashion, do makeup, several appointments to set up to do photo shots. She built her platform. She wanted to build her platform for Instagram modeling. Last weekend in January, here you go. Last weekend in January, she hung out. She hung out with the family that we all weekend. Something was freaking her out. This is what the mom said. Alexis was crying about her upcoming 30th birthday. This is the mama talking. She didn't feel like she was going to make it to see her birthday. On January the 29th, she talked about being followed. Saturday, she cried. She felt something was going to happen to her. And the next day, she vanished.
Okay, so I can only fill in the blank in that. So either
No, no, no. She
that's
didn't. That said yes, she vanished. And then it said around noon that Sunday, the mom checked her around 3. Mom saw she was laying in the bed. And they was chatting on the chat thing. Few hours, mom got a call from the father, baby father, around 7:30. Have you spoke with Alexis? Now, the son, the father, the look, her son father said that he changed the time a little, just a little, about 5 minutes, because he didn't want to get in trouble from being at that bar. So the time was 7:30 when he met her. So he asked her, then said the son father asked, have you spoke to Alexis? He explained that they had met at the gas station. She gave him the kids and a hug. It was the way they part ways caused him to have some concern. The father said he tried calling her, no answer. Few tries he called Alexis' mom, and the mom tried to call her, and call went straight to the voicemail. After getting gas, Alexis planned on following him to his mother's house before heading back to Ms.Ware house. So that means Alexis wasn't going to her apartment if she was going to go to her mama's house. After giving him the kids, she shot around him quick, right at the red light, took off from there. The father tried calling her and couldn't get her. And it went on like that. That's it.
yeah. It's so many blanks in this case that it's like you don't want to put the wrong thing out there. It's so much blanks in it. So I'm a I just hope they find her alive, and
Me
I
too.
hope that she can make it back to her kids. And everything, and
Is
because that's
that
what
a
she
mental
needs.
problem? Is that a mental problem? A spiritual? Where I felt like that. You think she's going through spiritual warfare
Well,
or something?
that's why they like if you like mentally I don't know, they stopped doing it, but if you mentally off, then you won't be underneath the death penalty, you know, and everything like that. So I don't know, but if you mentally off, you don't need to be messing with the spirit realm. That's something you do not need to be messing with because you don't know what you bringing towards you. You know what I'm saying? And everything like that. That's why you can't crazy people, you cannot kill them. They have to cross over on their own. Cause
Don't say crazy, say mental ill.
yeah, mentally ill. They have to cross. They got to put them in a mental institution and let them cross
Yeah.
over on their own. Cause they people need to realize spirits is real. That's real. All that's real. And you don't need to be messing with none that you don't understand. Keep everything positive.
I want her to come home. I want her to be safe. Okay, do you think she's safe since she called them and told them to come get the car? And do you think they safe? My thing is who had Alexis' car? And who was it that they saw? If the girl said she saw Alexis on the ring in the car was down her mama house, who was driving her car?
Yeah,
Who
that
was
see
driving Alexis?
that's all that's the blanks right there. Now, she's a good mother. I give her that because she's a good
Yeah.
mother. She left the kids with somebody responsible. So whatever was going, it was something going on. So we know that it was something going on where she felt like she had to drop off a kid somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And,
Now,
and she trusted, but she didn't
yeah,
drag them out with no clothes.
with no clothes. I don't know. But
See
she
what I
dropped
mean?
those kids. but she dropped the kids off with the daddy though.
With the step with well, that's the little boy dad and the little girl. So the little girl bed down there with the grandmama. And the
Yeah.
girl bed down with the
So,
grandmama. He got his son.
yeah. So she's a responsible parent. You
He is.
know, she's a responsible parent, and we just want her to make it back to her kids, whatever going on.
That's what I want to happen. It's the babies I'm worrying about. Cause who don't want their mama?
Yeah, everybody won't need their mama. Everybody need their mama.
They're like, mama, I want my mama. I know you're gonna cry ask for it, so don't be getting mad because you're gonna cry. They're gonna cry ask for their mama.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give up on you, Alexis. We're not gonna give up on you over here. We hope you out there somewhere getting yourself together. I don't want you to come. I don't want you to come home. You ain't got to come back to South Carolina. Wherever you come, whatever you do, get yourself together first.
Yes, please, please, make it back safely,
honey.
Safely because your kids need you and everything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Now let's get into the Felicia girl that you did the little search on.
Felicia Johnson, right?
Yeah, Felicia. I got a little paperwork on her.
Felicia Johnson. Okay, so what's concerning to me, from what I remember of Felicia, she went to Houston. She was from California. She went to Houston. She was trying to start working at a strip club, right?
Yeah,
a strip club, and they found her car in the woods. Did they find her car in the woods?
No, they ain't found her car. Period. That's Alexis.
But okay, that's okay. So they found her cell phone with blood on it, right?
Yeah, on the curve on the side of the street highway.
Okay, so that's already concerning. And then I'm from Texas, so when you make it to the woods, ain't no cameras out there. You know, if she left the city, so you safe in the city. You safe in the city because it's eyes, it's a lot of eyes and stuff watching you. But when you start going out there to the country, you start going through Clan Town and stuff like that. It's black people out there in the country because you go to Nacogdoches, that town is like full of black people.
You're talking about Alexis Snowden.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying they found her phone, kind of in the wood in the field, right?
Who? You getting them mixed up. We done talking about Alexis.
Oh yeah,
talking about Felicia.
Felicia.
You were gonna give me some stuff about Felicia.
Oh,
the girl who was dancing at the club, who was gonna got a job. She was gonna go put in an application at the club. And they trying to say that she didn't fill out no application.
Where'd they find her phone? They found her phone
on the curve site, and it had a little blood on her phone.
It wasn't her blood. Was it her blood?
It was supposed to be. They ain't say.
They
what? They didn't say. But all they know that they trying to say that you know what I think I'm something else in it. Yeah, I got no that's that case. I thought you looked up something. What you looked up?
I thought she didn't have no kids, did she? She didn't have no kids.
She didn't have no kids.
She didn't have no kids.
Okay, she went to. Okay, here you go. She went to Houston for work. So, who is her contact person out here in Texas? Okay, her dad probably. Oh, that's me. How far the phone was from the club? How did she get there? What time the club opened? Who found the phone? The family member found the phone. I heard, where's the mother? I was concerned. Did she meet friends down there? How does she have money? And where's her money guy? It's the money guy she had to know in Houston. How often do she come there to dance? You know what I mean? Did her dad know she's a dancer? How else do she make her money? How did they know the Uber was late? I'm trying to find out who knows all that information about her. They said later the phone. Let me go to this side. Here goes Felicia, so you can remember Felicia. Felicia was 24 years old. Felicia disappeared nearly a whole month, probably going on 2 now. Just like any missing woman, she applied for the Cover Girl Entertainment Club. They're not gonna let you fill out application. They're gonna let you fill out an information sheet. That's what they're gonna do. And all depending on what shift she wanted. Okay. The club, like the club don't remember seeing her. They don't probably even can't even ain't gonna be able to recognize that girl. That was the last place Johnson was seen. Houston police is working diligent in the case has been active. FBI also joined the search and Felicia missing body. The club said that she didn't fill out anything. They trying to say she didn't fill out anything. How they know? They got to look at her camera. They said Felicia called for an Uber after applying for a job at the Cover Girl. When it ran late, she got in a car with somebody from the club. The family said the later the phone they found her phone and they called the phone by Bear Creek Park. Police has not yet seen, but anyway, honey, the people from the I'm just not reviewing it since you talking about it.
They found the phone and it
Mhm,
had blood on it, and we said we assuming that it's her blood. So I hope it
mhm.
ain't no foul play. And I hope she alive. Again, with this case, I hope she alive.
I do
Um,
too.
it's kind of a pattern when you dealing
Oh,
with
yeah.
sex work. When you dealing with sex work, that can be dangerous. You know,
Yes.
sex work period can be dangerous. So uh when you dealing with sex work, people emotions get involved and stuff like that. And so people should know by now, if you a prostitute or you into any kind of sex work, that can lead to other stuff. But
Mm.
anything in life can lead to it. So I really hope that we find her alive, and it don't have nothing to do with no foul play and everything, because that was interesting to me, being that she was in Houston when she disappeared. That was very interesting.
I wonder did she meet anybody? I wonder did who who took her to the club? How did she get to the club?
Yeah, that's what we missing. We missing that
We
too.
missed that. How she get to the club? And why did she cancel the Uber? She should have called and canceled. She shouldn't have canceled the Uber. How they know the Uber was late if she not from there? The Uber could have been on time.
And see, another thing is too is that we ain't got our technology yet, so you people need to be careful and
So,
everything like that, because also with the organ harvesting stuff, that's still going on, y'all.
still
The
going on.
organ harvesting is still going on, so we ain't got the pig yet where they getting the stuff from the pigs yet, because that technology is just not starting to come out. So
And they
y'all need to.
said when she saw her that she knew. And Calvin said that she came to Houston on April the 13th on the weekend, on a Wednesday. And today's, I think that was a Wednesday. And 2 days later, she went to apply for a job at the Cover Girl Gentleman Club. And then she disappeared on April the 15th. That's the Friday. See, what she wanted to do was come in there and get a job on that weekend and dance. Now, they ain't going to let you just come in there and get their money just on a Friday. You got to go through a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You got to work through the weekday. Okay, they won't let you work on the weekend just like that. But by her coming from out of town, she thought she could do that. She was in Houston to celebrate her 24th birthday and to make some extra money when she disappeared without a trace.
And
Who
she
is
was.
this money man? She had to know somebody.
Yeah, she has to know somebody to point her in that direction, and
She
she
did.
made her money the legal way. So
Yeah,
She made her money the legal way. As long as you ain't robbing, stealing, or killing, you
Yeah,
making your money the legal
she
way.
wanted
You
to
know.
make some money. I believe she wanted to
Yeah.
make some money that weekend and to go back home. And she
Yeah.
don't
So
ran to one of her old friends. They trying to act like she met somebody at the club. Now that boy probably came with her in that club. She ain't
yeah.
stupid. They keep making women seem like they stupid when they go missing and doing something. They are not
Yeah.
stupid.
They not. So I mean, she was on some positive stuff.
Yeah,
Uh, she was on positive stuff because that's the I think that's taxable.
yeah, yeah.
That's taxable income. So,
Mm-hmm.
I just hope that, she's alive and well because she got her whole life ahead of her. Her
Mm-hmm.
whole life ahead of her. She's only 24 and I'm
For
36.
and then I hope that's not her blood.
Yeah,
I'm
on
just
the phone.
blood. But I know the owner said that they trying to sue the owner, and the owner trying to protect him.
So they don't have no footage of her walking in the club.
Uh-uh. They looked at the footage and they said they ain't see it on there, and they weren't gonna talk about this no more. That's what they said.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what this attorney said.
If he said it like that, that's kind of weird
Oh, he
now.
said that the very day they requested it, they got it. Said why does that? The attorney said while he isn't sure what employee told Felicia father, he seen the video from the night in question. Who is this person? Who is this employee? Told the daddy, the girl father, that Felicia father that they seen the video from the night in question. Well, I can tell you, we do not have any evidence that this woman was either in the club or that she applied for a job or that she left with somebody, said Wallace. Then I said, wow, the attorney said there was additional video of a woman been turned down for a job on a different day. Okay, then if it was a picture of a woman turned down on a different day, what the woman looked like? They got to show them what the woman looked like. Who
On
is
the
she?
camera. Yeah.
Yeah, the identity of the
On the
woman is not known. Then they're gonna say the identity of the woman is not known. And the girl
Mhm.
asked for a job. They said this girl asked for a job was respectfully, and she was respectfully declined. Turned around and then she left. That's what they said she did. She turned around and she left.
And she didn't have no car, right? So she came up there with somebody.
She had to
And
come up there with somebody.
she had to come up to
You don't
somebody.
go to no dance club like that. I'm telling you, you don't just walk up to no good dance club full up in no Uber.
Hmm.
They got to tell me more than that.
Yeah, it's a lot of blanks in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause yeah.
it's something going on, honey.
Yes,
It's too
ain't
much.
nobody talking. Ain't no, she don't got no
I'm
friends.
telling the truth. To me, the daddy know more than what he know. I'm gonna keep saying it. He not sure and he trying to protect. I don't. I hope she ain't meet none of his friend because she was a nice looking girl. Now she was a nice
She's
girl.
she,
Look,
she she's a pretty girl. She's a pretty
oh
girl.
yeah, she's beautiful. She's
Yeah, she's a
beautiful.
pretty girl. Now, who is this man with the black glasses?
Him, the daddy,
Oh,
the
that's
bald
the
head,
dad.
the bald head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bald
honey,
head
Mr. Cool guy.
with the black
That's him.
glasses with that. Yeah, okay,
Yep,
that's the daddy.
that's him. And he never take them shades off, honey. Take them shades out, let them talk like a man, and let them see who you are. And talk for your daughter and stop talking soft. I want my child. If you're out there with my child, bring my child back home. Please take care of her. You ain't got to let me see her. Just don't hurt her. Just don't hurt her. Talk. Yeah, that's the daddy.
Mm, that's the daddy.
And they got an activist on that case. He's a good man. He a strong man. He uh he working that case.
I see one
But
of these videos saying possible kidnapping.
and then why
Uh,
would you want to kidnap her? What for what? What's the purpose when you kidnap someone? You kidnapping them for the purpose of something.
Mm-hmm.
They think she had money.
Mm-hmm.
Is her daddy a businessman? What is ouch, Camper? That dog, yeah. Yeah.
Still missing the father demands answers.
But then they said that they weren't gonna her lawyer said they weren't gonna speak no more on this case. That's what they said. It's so much. It's too many girls, and the girls keep getting missing. It's keep doing the same things, just like Trouble, the rapper Trouble. He done went out there in Rockdale County and went down there and met a girl down there, and then found out how the man shot him and killed him. Now the women they don't tell you they got a man. They don't be saying some of them don't say nothing. Now he did and got him. Too much going on, honey. Too much going on for me. But I just want to say with the Alexis case is, I want them to I want her to come. I don't feel death on Alexis. That's one thing since I've been doing her case. I just feel like she's somewhere. And she grown now. You know she can do what she want to do, right?
Yeah, but you got kids. You can't leave your kids
You
either.
can't leave your kids. I ain't about to leave mine. I'm about to be back home that next day. You know, that same night.
That same night, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you know where I'm gone and you ain't telling nobody where I went.
Yeah.
But why she don't have no phone? Why Alexis have another phone? Is Alexis an actress?
She do hair. I think she do
She
hair and
do
stuff
hair.
like
I know she do hair. And uh, I'm gonna tell you something. Alexis gonna come back here and tell y'all everything. She gonna come back and tell y'all everything. They knew where I was. Cause you know what? You got Ken people act like they don't know where you were. And I said, you know where I was? Why you ain't tell them? You'll be surprised.
it's
And
definitely more to all these cases.
it is.
It's more to all these cases, and time will tell everything
Time
in
is gonna
due time. In due time.
in due time it gonna tell. It's gonna come out.
Okay.
Gonna come out. Cause that's what I was trying to tell people. Just cause somebody been missing 4 months don't mean they necessary. A lot of people been saying she deceased, but if she deceased, where her body is.
Mhm.
Did y'all do anybody really do any real searching? They
I mean,
trying to say they did some searching, not at the late police officer.
yeah.
They
Yeah,
don't.
and then you gotta it's obviously we in that with the girl that's in Houston. When you're dealing with the strip club, you're dealing with alcohol, drugs, and you're dealing with a lot of
Hmm.
other
Everything.
everything and everything like that. So
It
that
just to me, it's unusual for her. She had already told her friend from Facebook that the one did her nails, where she was like, "Oh, girl, I'm so excited." You know, if you going to Florida dance, you know somebody down there. If I'm going to Houston from San Diego, Houston, I'm excited. I mean my partner down there. I'm not that about going on Houston, not knowing they ain't got no way to travel around. So how did
oh
she
no
get to the
fun.
club? How did she
Yeah.
leave the club? Okay, they say she went to the club with somebody from intentional from the inside. I don't believe it. I believe whoever brought her in there. And then the dad said they know everybody in Houston. So she
Oh,
know
well,
it. Yeah,
did she have? She sounded like she had family down there.
daddy said that's his family down there.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, people know something. They just
it could
not
be
talking.
old friends she ran into. And
Yeah.
then too, we don't know if that's her blood on the phone.
Yeah.
It could have been a fight in the car. We don't know what happened in that car. And they said they found the phone because they traced the phone and it wrong. And y'all picked up that phone. They picked the phone up. They could have took the evidence out to see the police wasn't gonna take the phone at first because the evidence could have been deleted.
Who tracked the phone though? Daddy.
Their family, yeah.
And they tracked it and seen where it was at on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely more to this story.
There's definitely more to this story. So we trying to be big money.
Definitely more to this story.
Yeah.
Definitely more.
I just don't like nothing that happened to nobody, but when it come down to a woman, oh my God, that's why I'm just so strict on my girls. And I know I get on their nerve. Now I know they grown. And you need to see me talking about my granddaughter, the way she sit, watch, everything. And I'm so still strict and mine grown. Mama, we ain't got to tell you where we going. Then I said, well, y'all ask me where I'm going. Y'all know how y'all do. Where you going? We walk out the house with the key. Where you going? Why? Cause I need to know where you going. And then I be saying, where you going? So I need to know where you going. So when the police come knocking on my door, I can tell him where you are. But all right, y'all don't want somebody to know that. So
yeah, and then like a lot of these people that do crimes and kidnapping, y'all ain't scared. Y'all ain't gonna get a camera gonna catch y'all. It's too many cameras in the city.
And there's so many cameras out there with around that club. I know somebody saw something now. But they said they not going to talk about that case no more.
Houston said that?
They weren't going to get no more information till they find out what happened.
Oh, okay.
So we might not never find out. But you in Houston, you might find out.
Yeah, I'm in Dallas. I'm like 3 hours.
Oh, you in Dallas.
I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. Come on down here to Dallas, Texas.
Come on down here,
Come on right down here.
Yeah, come on right down here.
Come down here to Dallas, Texas. Yeehaw!
You know where they did that shooting, aren't you?
Yeah, they did that. But you know, you talk about the trail ride.
That boy went in that school and shot them kids.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's
where you from? Cause they had on the police had on cowboy hats.
Oh yeah. So it's probably because we had a black cowboy rodeo every year. So you have a lot of black cowboys and stuff. But it's probably on the outskirts of Dallas, that town.
Okay.
The outskirts of Dallas, everything. And you heard about the trail ride, right?
Mm-mm.
They said that was CMG affiliated.
What?
CMG, one of the artists from CMG, and then it's some people finna get ready to come down here. But like I told them, I'm not coming. I'm not going to nothing PRE or CMG affiliated.
Cause it's gonna be a mess down there. Y'all be shooting too much. They just had a shooting in God, where they just had a shooting somewhere. I gotta find out. I can't remember. I try not to put too much in my little brain, baby, because it can't hold.
No, but see, in Texas, that's just a part of the culture. That's why if you're a female and you have a gun, you got to keep the gun safe so your kids can't get to it. But that's just like people say Texas this and that. I mean, it's certain things you don't do, and then a gun. Everybody, if you own a house, you own a gun.
Yeah, I'll baby.
You got to be able to protect your property and stuff.
Yes.
So, because a gun might even up the odds.
That mother sucker right there read that.
But I mean, and if you crazy, you don't need no gun. If you crazy.
But I need one.
You need one. So I mean,
crazy. I'm not crazy, but I just want to know. I just want to know how if Alexis' case was dropped. She didn't have to go to court about that car. Evidently, the folks came to the car place and got their car. Came to the
lake.
car. They probably picked it up at the police place.
Yeah, they probably did.
You know they're gonna get that new car, that car too, and they're gonna talk about a tracker not in that car. Yeah, man, my car 2009, 18, I got a tracker in there. They can them folks know where I'm going. A GPS tracker, wherever kind of tracker in there, they know where I'm at. Because the
Yeah,
car belongs to them to I think it's paying on it. You know what I mean? Man,
yeah,
they gonna just give you no car and you making payment, you might not even come back.
yeah. And they finna introduce the humanoid robot, the Tesla bot. So it's gonna be cameras in the robots.
Yep.
So it's gonna be cameras everywhere. So God bless the criminal mind because you're gonna be watched everywhere
Mm.
you go. Because the robot they're gonna introduce the GCR, and then after they do the GCR they're gonna do
I don't think
humanoid.
they should put all that trust on robots. Like they got robots on YouTube and stuff, calculating our stuff. And that thing don't know what they're talking about sometimes. I don't
but
deal with no
but
robot.
they're gonna introduce artificial intelligence. So
Oh, shit.
they haven't introduced artificial intelligence, and that's they're gonna have self driving cars with the AI artificial intelligence in it. They're gonna have you're gonna be able to do a lot of stuff, order food on your phone, and it's gonna robot gonna bring it to you, a droid gonna bring it to you. You're gonna have the humanoid robots. We're gonna
Man,
start
ain't that
colonizing.
I deal with all that. They already putting gas and then the thing put the gas in the car.
What thing?
You know, they putting batteries on there. I can't deal with no car. I gotta put battery, gotta charge it up. Cause over there at Kroger's out here where we stay at the Publix, everybody line up over there they got battery cars. They don't use gas. The
Yeah,
car
I think it's better for the environment though, because we're
I
trying to
know.
save the earth.
I ain't got time to be doing that.
But you can charge it up at home though. See, you can't charge your car. You have
You
because
can't
I
charge it at home. You have to go to that place up there and charge. And honey, them folks be sitting over there for hours charging their cars.
no. I had a Nissan Leaf. I got
Mm,
a lady hit me from behind. I was on a tollway, but I had a Nissan Leaf and I charged it up. I bought a cord from Walmart and it came with a pack and I charged it up at home. See the Tesla cars and stuff, you could charge them up at home.
y'all can have all that. I ain't got time. Give me some gas. But
But
we got to
see,
be ready, like you said. We got to be ready to for all that stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's good because okay, so you have 300 miles on the car. That's the average on an electric car, 300 miles, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it take about 200 miles to get to Houston, to Texas, and Austin, Texas. So you ain't got to make no stops. You can shoot straight to Austin, shoot straight to Houston. You ain't
Mm-hmm.
got to stop in no small towns. But of course, they're gonna have charging stations like gas stations in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So in the next 10 years, everything gonna be electric. And I think it's better. You know,
I don't.
I,
Cause see,
I
what happened if the lightning struck? We already got to deal with I had to buy another garage thing because the lightning struck from the outside, and it had to hit my motor, and I had to get a new motor. I don't like that. I don't like. I don't like it.
well, I think it'll be good, especially like, cause you ain't got to do no maintenance. You just charge it up and go. All I had to do was change the tires. I had to get new tires for it. I loved it. I love my electric car. Cause see, I have free weekends, right? And so
Okay.
I would have had free gas on weekends. Cause I had to charge it up. My license free on weekends. You know,
Mm-hmm. I can't do that.
you
Put
know.
some gas in a gas station.
Not, well, I mean, cause don't you
Yeah,
gotta get oil change? Don't you
yeah.
gotta get an oil? See, you ain't got to mess with that motor, and the
That
car gonna last 10 years.
it's not. I can't do that. I had sent you a message. How can I get in touch with you and go live? Can I go live on your channel? You got enough subscribers?
I need one more subscriber to have 50 subscribers, because you gotta have 50 subscribers, right?
100,
Oh,
a
you gotta
thousand.
have to go live now.
You needed 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. So what
Oh,
you need to do, just like while you on here to me with me,
Mm-hmm.
Hit it right now. You said your station, your channel. Y'all, please go and subscribe to Snowden 98.
Snowden 98. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how you
Snowden.
wait, hold up. Let me do it like this.
SON.
Wait a
What?
minute. Hold on. So,
SNOWDEN 98.
okay, wait, let me hold on. SNOWDEN 98.
98. I have Snowden on there. But y'all, we got so much stuff finna get ready to happen in the future. We finna get ready. We're gonna be in our future 2026. I can't wait to go back to the future. I'm ready to go back to the future. But I can't wait to make it to the future too. So we got so much stuff finna happen. Texas, people think that it's shooting and guns everywhere. It's not.
Snowden 98. Please subscribe to his channel. I appreciate that, y'all.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Ganita. But Texas ain't what people say it is. If you got a gun, the police like okay, so if somebody call the police and say you got a gun, I mean the police come in like when the police come, they come like they going to war. So everybody know when you in a city, if somebody call the police on you, you know you in trouble.
Well, they talk about my city, and I don't never been. I've been in this city for years, honey. I ain't never had no problem in Atlanta. Our Atlanta used to then be like this, and they got to realize when you coming from another state and you gangster like that, and all this domestic and all this going on. I like to welcome other people to Atlanta. I love people come visit our city. I don't like the crime that I'm hearing and seeing. I don't like the crime in the young
But
people.
but see, Miss Agita, that come from poverty. A lot of that stuff come from poverty, and so when we introduce these robots,
Mhm.
it'll be like you people see. Our job is gonna be to colonize the moon and Mars, our inner solar system. So
Okay.
they're gonna have to introduce a universal income. So I'm gonna have my robot. I'm be at the stove to hold this for me, or I'll tell the robot go get me some eggs, some milk at the stove, and and it's gonna the robot gonna go to the store and get what I need, and so that's gonna free up our time. And so we got to go into outer space because we got Putin talking about nuking, because he mad because the Russians ain't gonna have influence in the world. So we gotta move into outer space and build these gateways, start colonizing the moon and
I ain't
Mars.
hearing this, but we
You
yeah, it about to be some changes, honey. They trying to make some changes, but
are they
that's
making the changes? Because if you are in a gang or you doing any of that, they finna get you out of here. They don't got time for that no more. Everybody that's in with all this stuff, you gonna get hit with Ricos. You
yeah.
gonna sit. You
But
gonna
you
get
remember
hit.
when they got rid of Rico, and I was like, what? I had told my daughter, I said, oh, they're gonna come back, baby. That ain't gonna be gone too
They
long.
did. If they did it to the white people, what you think they're gonna do to you?
Yeah.
That's what they was hitting them all with Rico. They were hitting them all with Ricos. And so this criminal activity stuff, and it's gonna be cameras everywhere because they need cameras everywhere to
Yeah.
slow a lot of this crime down.
But if the camera ain't catching nothing, they can't even tell who was driving over there at the apartment with a lesson. I believe they saw, but they just can't tell us.
They starving it. They can't tell you.
Yeah,
But
he
Karen
said
said
they can't tell us everything. He said they can't.
everything. You're gonna
He,
be able to go shoot into outer space and go hang out at the mall, go to the McDonald's in outer space. All this gonna happen, and I'm so proud of my
I
species. I'm so
don't want
proud.
to go out of space.
You don't want to go in outer space. Don't want to go. I'm so happy though.
I ain't even been off this ground, honey. I ain't even been on no airplane. I haven't been on no train. I haven't been on no boat. I ain't getting up in nobody else. Not right now. I'm scared. Cause honey, y'all get the fussing on that plane. That's my first time flying on one. And I'm like this. What the what? I know they ain't fussing out. Well, I'm up here. Jesus, please, Jesus.
What's Miss Nagita? What's one place you would love to go?
I'm scared. I'm too scary. I don't know. If it anywhere I want to go, it would be Florida, but I go to Florida. I got some family there, but I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Y'all got these new hotels. Y'all use these little cars now. I thought, like I told you last time I talked to you, I said, Snowden, I went to the hotel and I'm looking for a key to open up my hotel. And I asked the lady, "What's this?" I was doing track and field, and she gave me a little card. And then I said, "What's this?" I said, "I'm looking. I need my key." "She said, ma'am, that is your key." I said, "Key? What I supposed to do with it?" She said, "Stick it in." And I went upstairs, honey. I fight with it. I fought with that darn card for the longest. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to all this new stuff. So I ain't flown. I don't know where I want to go. I'm scared if I see
What about a cruise? I'm trying to
I
do
want
a
to do a
cruise.
cruise.
I'm gonna do a cruise. So we gonna try. I'm gonna try to set that up. Cause my a lot of people don't want to move around because it's COVID stuff. But
Yeah.
it's time for everybody to come out of that. Come out.
But you know
And
COVID's still here, right?
oh yeah, I'm worried about this monkeypox. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I don't. God, no. And see, I'm looking at all day. I'm looking at people's arms and everything. I be in this house. I do TikTok in this house. I drink in this house. I be in this house. And I go around my sister, but I be in this house. You want to
You
find
got
me? You want to find me? You want to
uh,
find me?
in the
All
house.
right.
In the house. But do you do have you got vaccinated? Vaccinated?
Yeah.
Hey, I
Sure.
got vaccinated.
I was one of the after I seen, I'm gonna tell you what me when my doctor said she got hers, I got mine.
Mm.
When my
I
doctor,
started
my son
to
and I
hear
went together. We went together. My son and I
too.
recorded.
Because at first I was skeptical, but when I started hearing heart and lung transplant, I hurried up and got in line. It was
Oh,
messing up people's lungs and hearts.
but see,
Cause if you
y'all got to realize that stuff out here, it don't got worse.
yeah, it done
It's,
got worse. And
but it's
it's a lot of people.
you going to work. I work outside, so I'm breathing. But I'm still particular about going around people.
Hmm.
See, I ain't been in no club. I was a barhead, honey. But honey, I got paranoid. I went to the bar. When was it? I had told y'all too. I don't know. I went to the bar and I went in there like this with the mask on, with shade
Hmm.
looking like oh shit for trouble. Ooh, hope I don't get no.
No, you good. You good, Miss Agita.
I
Okay,
did.
so you heard about the people that survived it and their heart and lungs was messed up, right?
Uh-huh.
And
She,
stuff. And
I'm gonna
it's
go
a
in the water. She said I'm gonna go in the water. I'm gonna go going on the water, but
the
not in the
water.
air. Girl, please, shoot, girl.
Yeah. And that food free hit that Carnival cruise, that food free and everything. Yes, Lord. Yes,
What?
go hit the Caribbean. Have you ever thought about going to Jamaica or Trinidad or the Bahamas?
I wouldn't mind, but I don't want no spider. I don't want to see nobody looking crazy, looking at me. When I open up that door, I'm gonna be screaming. I want to think positive. I want
Uh,
to feel right. I don't want no. I
you
want to
know,
go.
you know Rihanna from Barbados.
Well, I go where Rihanna is from, Barbados.
Barbados, Jamaica, Trinidad, the
I'm scared.
Bahamians. Those are all black nations.
I'd
The
rather go
Bahamians,
to Jamaica.
Jamaica. Yeah, I want to go to Jamaica too.
I'm
A
so
bumper, but
them
uh,
men. I'm scared of Jamaican men.
why?
They so they. I can't.
Well, you know that guy from Power. He from Jamaica, ain't he? That guy from Power, the one that sing.
Like
What's that guy? He sing that song. Where do you go? Just, I forgot that man name, but he from Power. He la, la, la. I
I
forgot his
don't know.
song.
Y'all be doing too much up in the air. Folks be want to fight, and ooh, Lord. Soon I have my mind on. I want to go fly. Then I look at the news. I look at YouTube, and I'm like, oh Lord, don't
Well,
be
you
put.
can call Miss Glenita. You can catch Amtrak, catch the train. Yes,
I,
Lord. Get
train.
on the train,
I want
Lord.
train gonna take too long.
No, it's not. I mean, if you leave 3 days early, cause
I
okay,
to go
so
to Jamaica.
No, cause if you scared of the fly, get on the train and you get on. I go to Fort Worth, get on the Amtrak, go through Austin, go through Houston, get off at. I think you get off in San
I don't want
Antonio and
to go
go.
to Houston. I don't want to go to Houston.
So you can catch the train. Where you at, Miss Galita?
Atlanta.
Okay, they got a train from Atlanta that goes down through and hit Florida and get off the train
I don't want to be looking at all them people in my face. I'm so funny at them.
and they feed you 3 meals a day on the train and cause that you in Atlanta, so the train go straight down to what you call and you get you a room and you get 3 meals a day on that train and then you make it to Fort Lauderdale and then from Fort Lauderdale you take a Uber to the
No,
port of Miami.
mm-mm. I'm not about to do all that.
What's it called? You say you want to go on the cruise?
I'm not about to do all that. I'm not about to be. Oh, Lord, when I first got in that Uber, when I rode it from my sister's house to over here, I ain't never got in no bed seat or no ride a car like
No,
that.
but Miss Tracy, I ride Uber every month to the store and back and drive Uber
You
every
used to
month because
doing You used to doing it. I ain't you,
well,
Lanita.
okay, so they finna come out with these self-driving cars, and everybody gonna get picked up by a self-driving car in
I
a
ain't
couple of
getting it
years.
right now. I'm gonna be in my car.
Oh well, cause think about it. If you ain't got to pay no insurance a month, you ain't got to do
I
nothing. Oh,
ain't
they making a super train from Dallas to Houston. They making a super train.
No, I'm not going to Dallas, Houston. Period.
I mean, Dallas, Houston really it's southern. So I mean, all that other stuff, you know, it's really because here and see this is a Republican state. If you get caught with that mess down here, oh, you gone. They don't play that down here. They don't play none of that stuff down here. So you think you in gangs and stuff? Texas do not mess with Texas because they looking to make money off of you. They looking to like see Texas. Yeah, it might be gangs and stuff like that, but they when they ready to shut that down, this a Republican state, and that's one thing I hate about Texas. But like Austin is liberal. Austin, everybody from California, New York, they moving to Austin.
Mhm.
You got Elon Musk coming to Austin because he's big in the Tesla factory. Texas finna boom. Texas already booming. You know,
I don't
uh,
want to go. I don't want to go to no. I love Atlanta. I love Atlanta.
yeah, I heard about Atlanta. We was trying to make it to Atlanta because that's the capital.
Fun, honey.
Black.
I don't care what nobody say. Atlanta is a fun place to live, and it's a safe place. You got to know where to go.
Yeah, but you got the hoods and don't be hanging around drama fulfilled people. They in the gang while you hanging with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I want to come to Atlanta because, that's one of the meccas, black mecca, success.
Don't let nobody fool you. It's nice.
It's
It's nice.
nice. And
It's
Texas is nice too. Texas is nice too. Now, Texas got a lot of wealthy black people here. There's a lot of wealthy black people in Texas, you know. But the people that got money, the black people that got money kind of, stay to themselves, and stuff. But, Dallas is I know you heard about Dallas, you know, and
yeah,
Texas,
yeah.
you heard about Texas and the black success in Texas like it is and you know what somebody told me?
Mhm.
Somebody told me that the Dallas is the new Atlanta.
Dallas is what they say. Hey, Virginia.
Hey, Virginia.
What she said? She said I'm gonna get over being scared, traveling. But if I
Mm,
see a spot, I'm gonna tell you, I was chilling in Tampa. One of my daughters living in Tampa. I'm out there chilling, trying to be cute. And soon I sat
mm,
down on a recliner chair like this. I'm like, wow! I jumped up here and saw a lizard. I was like, why y'all didn't tell me that big old thing like that? Child, I ready to come back to Atlanta. I read it home so quick. I said, y'all didn't tell me y'all had lizards down here, man. Please, I'm scary, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't want to see no spider. I don't want to see no frog. I seen a frog, a little baby frog, right there on the side of my step. I ain't got time to be jumping. I'm scared. I'm scared of. I'm scared of people looking. I'm like this. I'd be the one paranoid on the airplane, looking at folks, trying to see. Make sure you don't get up with no gun. I be like that in the grocery store. I be like that when I'm pumping my gas. I be looking. And then I be looking at something. Sweat my eye get big when you walking my way while I'm pumping my gun. I be like, my gas. I like.
So, Miss Kanita, what?
I don't have nothing.
Miss Kanita, what's Bankhead? What's that? That's the hood. Bankhead
on the other side of town. I'm gonna tell you something. Out there with T.I. They tell me he run Bankhead. Run Bankhead during that time. This Bankhead is.
You need to be careful for he get hit with a Rico.
To the Rico and the Rico while he taking up for somebody else. His son over him. I him going up to the Waffle House trying to fight somebody in the Waffle House. You can't just because your dad is this and that. You can't talk to people in kind of way. But that Bankhead is way too far from me. Ooh, you talking about
that's the hood?
That's the hood.
That's the hood. Is that like the Magnolia?
That's
That's like the Magnolia. I thought I told you. What you know about the N.O.? Get that gumbo, baby. What you know about that gumbo, baby?
Now, Bankhead out there with Blue Flame. You got Blue Flame. Used to have one home out there. I'm gonna tell you something. Bankhead used to have it going on back in the 80s, 90s, 70s. But the 80s and the 90s, man, you talking about party? We'll leave from my side of the town and zoom way over there to Atlanta. Atlanta, from where I'm from, to go to Atlanta, they let them do anything they want to do. That's why them boys spoiled. Because when I came from where I'm at, we can't walk around with no beer can like this. Well, I went in Atlanta and I was sitting on them 4 porches and I was looking like that. I said, that man got a beer can in his hand walking down the street. So I'm tripping. So I said, Mom, that probably that man right there. I seen somebody else. I like, well, I'll be damned. Ooh, that's my second time. Please don't get me.
Oh, you good. But you know what? Is marijuana legal out there? Because I stay in a Republican state. So they trying to hold strong. We got stuff downtown now. They trying to not put the THC in there.
I don't know. I think it is. They can smoke marijuana. I call it marijuana.
See, Dallas was gonna be blue, so it's still, because this the last state to free the slaves. Texas. You know about Texas, right?
Yeah.
So you might see Confederate flag. When you go through the country, but in the cities, what I'm saying, we don't have no Confederate flag. Ain't no Confederate flag being floated in Dallas or Houston.
Yeah, we got them up. We got them up here.
Y'all got them up there.
Yes, man.
And so,
I don't work too far from the mountain. They supposed to be leaving the mountains. Them folks, they supposed to be leaving. You know who I'm talking about? They supposed to be leaving the mountains.
Well, they still still trying to hang on to the remnants of the Confederacy down here, but it's slowly starting to being chipped away, because we ain't no more of that. Ain't no more of that. The Confederate flag to go. The Confederate.
We got they Republicans out here too.
Oh, they got Republicans. Y'all consider the South too, ain't y'all consider? Cause I know it's Texas, Louisiana, Florida, Alabama. That's all considered the South, right? Tennessee. Yeah. That's all considered the South. Yeah, because it's a lot of people coming here from Tennessee.
For real, y'all next door to Tennessee.
Yeah, it's a lot of people coming here from California, New York, Alabama. See, Texas is booming. We had that black gold down here.
Y'all got that black gold.
Got that black gold down here, and it's a lot of black people that got money down here too. You know,
Virginia about to go. Virginia, you ain't going nowhere. You just got him.
you
What she
coming
said?
up?
Huh?
She
Let me
coming
see
up.
let me see what Virginia talking about. Talking about I got to get up at 5, so I got to get my. All right, Virginia. You know I know you'll come check me out. She got to go to work. See, I'm gonna tell you. You know what? I was getting up at 5, but you know I can go to bed at 1.
Well, yeah, I want to go
I
back
can
to too.
still get up at 5.
But you know, Miss Agita, you know, since you know, because in ancient times, black people went around the world teaching everybody, you know, how to be civilized. But you know, it's your birthright to travel, so you
Oh,
kind of see where your
dude.
place is in the world. Because people, we talk about America, but we got it good here
Yeah.
compared to other
Dude,
countries. We
cause they
got it
trying
real
to go
good.
in. They trying. It's a
Yeah.
he from where he from? He from one of them stay. I said, baby, stay over there in your country, honey. Stay over
Who?
there. He trying. It's a guy, a young guy trying to get over him from another country.
Or you know, this is the land of milk and honey.
What that mean?
The land, you know, America is the land of milk and honey. Everybody's trying to come to America. See, like people talk bad about America, but we have more freedoms than a lot of people
Yeah,
around the world, and we take it for granted. We
we
really
do.
do take it. We take it for granted, you know.
But you know they
So,
supposed to be getting people. The people who were getting food stamp here in Georgia, they supposed to be the extra food stamp that they have. They supposed to be taken away from the family and getting them a regular food stamp.
oh,
They
they
were getting,
trying.
yeah, the extra food stamp they were getting.
Uh huh.
They were getting, now they take
Oh,
it from them. That's why every time you get extra money from these folks, take the advantage of it. Cause it's about to get hard. It's about to be hard times. If they give you something free, get it. Stop trying to be did it and all that. Get that free stuff.
yes, get it. Do you know, back in 2008 we had that crash, right? You know, it's gonna be another crash. That's how they gonna introduce the GCR, right? You're gonna
Mhm.
introduce a global currency reset, then they're gonna introduce artificial intelligence, AI, and a fourth industrial revolution, humanoid robots, all that, and go down space. But do you not know back in 2008, I benefited from that crash?
For real?
See, rich people buy stuff when it's cheap. You
Yep.
know, they buy up everything when it's cheap. So when a crash happen, it's people benefiting from that crash.
You're right.
You know, so it's another crash happening. So I'm telling everybody, get that credit good, get
Yeah.
your credit where you need to
That's
be.
what I'm doing.
Uh, so you can, so the prices of the houses go down. So I'm gonna give me another house and a better
No, no,
better.
no, no. I want to stay. I want to keep my old. I'm gonna grow old in my house. I told my children, been here 22 years. I said I ain't going nowhere. I said I'm gonna be coming up my steps. I ain't got to be bothered with them. I'm gonna be right here. I ain't going nowhere. I just remodeled my house on the outside, then I came on the inside. Baby, I'm good. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to move. No,
Yeah.
I'm used to my neighbors. My
Are
neighbors are
you?
the same old. You know, the neighbors when my children were young. When we were younger, they the same folk. They just retired. Now they retirees. I ain't
Oh,
going to.
yeah. But I do want to, cause I live kind of like in on the edge of the, you know, I'm from the suburbs, like by Springs, Mesquite, but I'm trying to move like to a better area, like Garland, because I had to move here so it's survival. See, you
You
know,
don't
my
have to.
property, yeah,
Huh?
my property tax is cheaper over here, you know, but
Oh,
I'm trying to move closer to the lake, you know, over there, Dawson Creek, my Dawson Creek life, you know.
okay. Dallas, Houston. Well, honey,
Dallas.
y'all come on to Atlanta and come on down here with us and let's have some fun. Cause we some fun people. We some good people. I get along with anybody, honey. I'm cool. I'm down to earth. I don't get in nobody billy. These little young folks long they don't make their money. We just trying to tell you, stop all that killing. Alexis, we want you to take care of yourself. We want well, Virginia said South Carolina. Virginia said South Carolina,
The
the
Bible Belt.
Bible Belt. We got
Big
more
Bible.
restrictions. They do. Love you too, Virginia. I got all my little young folks on here, and I want all y'all on here. Look out for me, baby. Cause this boy called my son up. They said, Mama, you still fussing? I said, I ain't fussing. I'm just keeping it real. I ain't fussing. Then he said, you still ain't changed. I said, I'm the mom. I'm older. I'm supposed to be keeping it y'all children safe. You know what I mean? Y'all young. I'm supposed to be keeping y'all butt safe and everything. But y'all, we want Alexis. We're not gonna give up on Alexis. Alexis gonna do what she need to do. When she finish doing what she need to do, she gonna come take care of her children. I guarantee Alexis is communicating with someone. She's communicating with somebody. And but if she is, you keep doing it. We love you, Alexis.
We
Felicia.
love you. We
We love
love you.
but I gotta get it. How can I get in touch with you, Snowden? You got an email or something?
Uh,
How do
I'm on. I'm, I'm on Facebook, Snowden Zach.
what's your
I'm on
name on
Instagram,
Facebook?
Snowden Zach. That's Mesquite, Texas. Zone Snowden Zach.
Wait a
And I
minute
got
now.
one.
You saying too much. Hold on now. I ain't that fast. Hold on. I'm still
Okay.
on their page.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, here we go. So put Snowden.
Uh huh. SNOWD
D
E Zach ZACK.
Zack.
Uh huh.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Mesquite, Texas.
That's you right there.
Yeah, that's me.
Who that lady you with?
Oh,
I'm
I'm trying.
being no.
No, I'm trying to see
It's
because
not
I
your
didn't think.
page. Stop right here. This not your
Yeah, that's
page.
me. That's me. That's me
Oh,
right there.
oh.
Huh? That's me.
Why did it stop?
I don't know because I got
Stop.
my praise.
Little boy right here.
Oh yeah, that he's singing.
But
That
I'm
boy.
saying what page and take me no further. Maybe I need to
Oh
jump on. Hold on. Somebody else got your page. Hold on. That's the
no,
message page.
no. Okay, I think I got it. I got my praise private. My favorite. I got a lot of groups I want to accept you to in my Facebook, but I'm finna accept. Did you send me a friend request?
I don't see how to do it on here. That's what I'm saying. I don't see it. You know, mine, Lanita Gill. Send one to me.
Okay, I'm finna send it right now. Anita Gill.
I these little African men. I'm out on Facebook.
Anita Gill.
Mm-hmm.
Anita Gill.
It's Lanita Gill, Gill. Honey, I be putting on my TikTok shows on my pages. You'll see me do a lot of TikTok that I can't put on YouTube. Cause I be for real. It be funny. I like my YouTube page. Now this him gospel. I be doing gospel. I do hip hop. I don't see it. You put it on there? You ain't
Uh
seen
huh.
it?
You got a dog on yours? No.
Me?
You got your face on there?
Uh-huh. I got this. It's
Okay.
Lenita. Gill,
G
like
I.
Gill.
Okay, I put that in. Okay.
So how can I see it now? I don't see you.
Okay. Okay.
You ain't
Copy.
do it.
Let me go back. Okay. Let me go to. Okay. I thought I did this.
Put
Okay.
Lenita Gill.
Is it out? It's uppercase.
Uh, I don't know. Just put just it just I'm the only Lenita on there. I put all my TikToks on him. You don't see me.
No, I don't see you, friend. But
Here you
you
go.
see
Wait a
me
minute,
there.
there's somebody else on for TikTok. Let me see. Let me see. Snowden, let me try one more time. Snowden, you don't see me?
No, I don't see you. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's on Lenita Gill.
Send me a message. Can you send me a message?
Let me see. So wait a minute. Snowden's at. Okay, let me send a message to you. View
Okay,
profile. And then it went straight to message. Okay, I'm about to send you some. Okay, that look like somebody. I hope this ain't nobody else page. There you go. Did you get it?
I ain't got it yet. I ain't got it yet.
But
Oh, I know what I gotta go to.
what?
I know what I gotta go to. I just remember. Request messages. Okay, there we go. Okay.
But
Okay, I see you. I see you.
okay. But yeah, y'all check me out on there, honey. I'm all on TikTok, honey. I'm on the ball on TikTok now. Shabby, there you go, Zagic. Yeah, I'm on the ball on it now. I love to sing, dance. I'm not a good dancer, so don't laugh at me. I'm still
I'm gonna step you to my group. I have a reparations group. I have. Let me see.
okay. Send me everywhere, honey. I learn from y'all. I don't. I like being around younger folks. I like listening to them and learn. I still learn. I used to tell when I was coaching track and field. I used to tell everybody, "Oh, I got my parents. I let my parents help me do stuff. My young parents, and I'd be like, don't talk to my young parents. Don't run my young parents away, honey. Y'all talk nice to them, but whew. So you can find me. We can talk on Facebook. You can call me from Facebook. But
Okay.
everybody else, we want to thank y'all for watching. We will. I still we. If any update, I do have a contact person that I deal with Alexis Ware case, and I will keep y'all in touch. And we're gonna keep our awareness out there. Okay. I love y'all, Snowden. I get up with you when I leave here.
Okay.
I get up with you when I leave here. And I appreciate Snowden. Y'all go back. I'm gonna put his channel up there. We got to get his channel going. I'm here to help young people. It don't matter with me, but I appreciate y'all. But I want to help the young people get on their feet, get them channels right. And here go his station right here. Y'all please go over and subscribe to his channel. He has some great information. It's Snowden 98. Anybody else want to come on my page and talk? Y'all can come on my page and talk. We got to get y'all out there. We got to get y'all out there. It ain't about me. It's about y'all. You hear me? It's about y'all. Let's get these young folks up. But y'all, I appreciate everybody coming. Snow, I get into a minute. Thanks for coming, Mods. Appreciate everybody. All right, I'm out.